Back here at Xavier's Cintas Center, where the Xavier Musketeers have registered a victory here in the Xavier tournament. 3-1 over Eastern Michigan here in the fourth match of this tournament. And we're joined now by Coach Christy Pfeffenberger and family. How many we got over here? We got four. We almost got a full, starting lineup with us here today.
Future volleyball stars.
There they are.
One, actually.
Absolutely. And all dressed appropriately. We'll talk about your Musketeers' effort here in this match. Again, pretty strong effort in the first two sets, pushed in the third and able to finish it off in the fourth.
Yeah, I mean, we were obviously tired just so from last night, and our biggest challenge is mentally if we can come back and bring our best and show what Xavier volleyball is all about and the grind and the grit that we're working towards. And we knew last night we gave it away at certain points. We didn't want that to happen again today.
So after you win the first two sets today and then you lose the third set just like last night, what were you talking to the team about there going into the fourth?
I really didn't have to say anything. They said it. I have absolutely no idea what they said to each other, but I trust that is exactly what I would say to them because they were passionate what their words were, and they were, stomping their foot and using all the good body language that I would be using, and so I trusted them. But basically, this is enough is enough. We're better than this. Let's show it.
Yeah, and it really looked like you guys dominated those first two sets. You were hitting to all the right places. You were communicating well, finding the open zones. Did it look the same from your angle?
It did. And Easter did a great job of making adjustments. We were exposing some weaknesses, and they took those weaknesses away, and they exposed some of ours. And so they did a fantastic job. One of our things is being adaptable more this season, and it's still taking us a little bit too long, which you saw in the third set. But once we were able to adapt to what Eastern was doing, we were able to make great adjustments on our side.
Talked about working on your serve before this season started. 8 aces here this afternoon? How effective was that for you? What kind of advantage is that bringing?
Huge to be able just to get a point per set off of an ace. That's massive. It takes just more pressure away from our attackers. And Eastern, we couldn't. Once they took some passers out of the lineup, we couldn't find any weaknesses. So any ace after they went into two passers was a bonus because those are fantastic serve receivers.
There were points where you guys were trading points back and forth, but then right toward the end of the match there in that fourth set, went on the run to close things away. Did you feel like you just had that momentum coming out of that last time out?
No, I didn't know what was going to happen. Honestly, they could have kept trading points because their attackers, again, they exposed a lot of our weaknesses that we just haven't cleaned up yet, and you just didn't know it. They did a great job attacking us, and I'm thankful that our defense honed in and made some big defensive plays.
Brooklyn Sink, another big day on the attack. What's she bringing to your lineup? What's different about her that you haven't had in previous seasons?
She's just such a dynamic athlete. We can put her anywhere across the front row, and she's jump high, hit hard. We're really working on her game, and she's just really bringing a more dynamic athlete to our court, but yet her mindset is really strong, and she gets it, and she just knows the name of the game and goes after it.
So you got Purdue, Fort Wayne in a matter of hours here. What's the key to the quick recovery to get back out and maybe
our
sweep
wonderful trainers that are fully on staff right now to baby our team, right, and to give them anything that they need to bandage them together to pull back together, because PFW is also another dangerous team.
Yeah. Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it.
We'll get a quick rest. We'll be back at it. Thanks for joining us. Congratulations
Thank you
on the victory.